Imagine walking down a cobblestone street lined with flickering lanterns, historic homes glowing with holiday lights, and the scent of fresh pine and sweet pralines filling the air. Sounds too good to be true, right? Well, friends, that is Christmas in Charleston, where Southern charm meets holiday magic. And it's not just downtown Charleston where you'll find the holiday magic. You'll find it from Summerville to Moncks Corner, and even at James Island and Hanahan. Plus, I'm going to share why Celebrate the Season and Brookgreen Gardens Night of 1,000 Candles really need to be on your bucket list this year. So grab your hot cocoa, settle in by the fire, and let me show you why Charleston is the ultimate Christmas destination. And hey, stick around, because at the end, I've got a little insider tip for the best kept holiday secret in the Low Country. I'm Deneen Gary, the Southern Living Yankee, and a realtor in Charleston, South Carolina, and the surrounding areas. And I love helping people just like you find home. Whether you're buying, selling, or simply exploring the market, I'm here with honest advice and local insights. Before we go any further, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my future videos about life in Charleston and the rest of the Low Country. Now I know what you're thinking. I'm laying it on pretty thick today with the fire and the scarf, right? Well, believe it or not, it is a balmy 37 degrees in Charleston this morning. Now, this really isn't the norm from us. Being from the north, I don't mind it to be a little bit colder during the holidays, but come on. Although, it is supposed to drop into the low 20s for the next 2 nights. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to keep my chickens warm. There's even hot cocoa in this mug with extra marshmallows, of course. Have you seen these? Every kid's dream, right? Okay, let's get down to business. First up, we're heading straight to Marion Square for the Charleston Holiday Market. This isn't your typical holiday bazaar. This is where you're going to be able to find your handmade Low Country gifts, your local art, and some of the best hot cider around. Don't be surprised if you leave with an armful of goodies for everyone on your list, and maybe a little something for yourself. Charleston does have its fair share of holiday vendor events, but this one is really a can't miss. If you want to take a step back in time, Charleston's historic walking tour get a holiday twist this time of year. The guides dress up in 19th century attire, and they share stories about how the Holy City has celebrated Christmas through the centuries. And you cannot miss the annual holiday parade. The floats, the marching bands, and yes, Santa waving from his sleigh. It's like stepping into a Norman Rockwell painting. If you're not up for walking, you can still experience the magic. You can hop on a carriage ride where you can see the lights from a whole new perspective. The horses may not be reindeer, but they're just as magical. And trust me, the twinkle of Christmas lights on Rainbow Row and the Battery is unforgettable. Now parents, this one's for you. Charleston Place Hotel hosts an annual Cookies with Santa event where kids can decorate cookies, sip on hot chocolate, and tell Santa their wish list. Plus, the hotel itself is a winter wonderland with jaw-dropping decorations. Bonus, it's a perfect backdrop for family photos. Plus, this is typically the only place in Charleston where you'll find snow at Christmas, or any time of the year for that matter. It has only snowed 4 times in the almost 20 years that I've lived here. Okay, let's talk about the Holiday Festival of Lights on James Island. This isn't just a light show, it's an experience. There are over 2 million lights that create dazzling displays to celebrate everything from holiday classics to low country traditions. Our favorite way to experience the lights is to drive through the light displays once. Then we park our car and we explore it on foot because there is so much to see and do. It's so much more than just lights. There's a sand sculpture that will just blow your mind. There's marshmallow roasting stations, a mini train ride for the little ones, and there is even a climbing wall for the adventurous kids. Just make sure you arrive early, or you might spend more time in traffic than you will enjoying the show. Parents, you can let the kids run wild on the playground while you grab a cup of hot cocoa, or better, a s'mores kit. And don't forget to stop by the holiday gift shop for some unique ornaments. Next, let's head to Somerville, where Christmas feels like a Hallmark movie come to life. Somerville transforms into a holiday wonderland every December. Their historic downtown is decked out in lights, and the annual Somerville Dream holiday tree lighting is something straight out of a movie. But the magic doesn't stop there. The Somerville Christmas Parade, it's a true community event. We have local schools, fire trucks, and businesses that are showing off their holiday spirit. And if you're lucky, you might even catch a glimpse of a certain jolly old man in red. Make sure to stop by one of Somerville's adorable bakeries or coffee shops. The kids will love grabbing either a gingerbread cookie or two, and you can also enjoy a peppermint latte. Oh, and keep an eye out for pop-up Santa sightings. He has been known to frequent Somerville's festive streets. There's something magical about walking those streets under the soft glow of string lights while sipping on a hot cocoa from one of their local cafes. Now let's head to my favorite, Moncks Corner, for Celebrate the Season at the Old Santee Canal Park. This is one of those events that feels like a hidden treasure. Imagine driving through a magical light display, then stepping into a holiday village that is complete with crafts, live entertainment, and some of the best local food vendors around. Okay, picture this. You're driving through a trail of stunning light displays. Then you step out to enjoy the live entertainment, delicious food, and even a visit from Santa. Plus, all the proceeds from Celebrate the Season go to charity, so you're spreading holiday cheer while also enjoying it. Hanahan may be small, but it knows how to go big for the holidays. The Hanahan Christmas Parade is the definition of small town charm. Think candy canes tossed from floats, marching bands playing carols, and smiling faces everywhere you look. One thing Hanahan is famous for, it's neighborhood Christmas light displays. Many neighborhoods go all out with synchronized light shows that are set to music. Kids love hopping from house to house, and let's be honest, it's a blast for adults too. And now for the grand finale, the Night of 1,000 Candles at Brookgreen Gardens. Now, I know this one is a little bit of a drive from Charleston, but trust me, we went last year and it is worth every mile. Imagine strolling through a garden illuminated by 2,700 hand-lit candles and just millions of sparkling lights. It's breathtaking, romantic, and honestly just magical. I'm so glad that we finally took the time to go last year. I just wish we would have gone sooner. My favorite part was you walk under this canopy of trees and you have all of these white lights hanging down. That was what stole my heart. The live music, the enchanting pathways, and the overall tranquility make it worth the drive. bring a loved one because it's one of the most romantic holiday experiences you'll ever have. Or you can be like us and you can bring the whole family for a night that they'll talk about for years to come. So there you have it, Christmas in Charleston and a little beyond. From dazzling light displays to small town parades and even magical gardens, Christmas in Charleston is truly a one-of-a-kind experience. And it's not just a place to visit, it's something that will stay with you long after the decorations come down. Whether you're walking downtown's historic streets, marveling at millions of lights on James Island, or if you're just soaking in the romance of Brookgreen Gardens, there really is something here for everyone. Charleston isn't just a place, it's a feeling, especially during the holidays. If you've been dreaming of a Charleston getaway that feels both magical and unique, Charleston is calling your name. My name is Deneen Gary, the Southern Living Yankee, and a realtor in Charleston, South Carolina, and the surrounding areas. And I love helping people just like you find home. Whether you're buying, selling, or simply exploring the market, I'm here with honest advice and local insights. And if you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more Charleston magic, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my future videos about life in Charleston and the rest of the Lowcountry. Thank you again for joining me. So long for today.